I don't know. We're not doing an order right now. I'm heading back home. DoorDash sent me a shitty order that was going 5 miles. When that happens, that means I go back home. So, assuming this is working right now, it should pop up in the shorts feed, I think. So, I don't know. I don't even know if people get notified whenever you live stream from YouTube Studio. I'm not sure. So, we'll see what happens. And yeah, this might not last too long. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But either way, I'm just heading back home. The weather's starting to get pretty nice out here. The comments should show up on the... Yeah, they should show up here. Let me share this. Okay. What? Oh, it stopped because I was making the post, I guess. I don't know how this crap works. Hey, what's going on, Amanda? Good to see you. Well, we just stopped working, and I'm heading back home right now. And I don't know how the reception is right now. If you can hear me, if you can't, I don't know, type 1 in the chat if you can. Type nothing in the chat if you can't. Because you won't hear me. So, I don't know. Something's going on with the reception out here, man. It's absolutely dog shit. Yeah, I guess I'm not going down that way. Oh well. I just realized there was a police car behind there. I guess they live there. I don't know. Hey, I'm going on the sidewalk. Just be cray-cray. And there's a lot of them out tonight. So, I don't know. So, like, yeah, I don't see anyone yet, so I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. So, I don't know. We're trying something different here. I figure maybe I can live stream the ride back home or something. Like whenever I'm done working for the day, I can do that instead, you know? Like when I'm done working for the day, I can live stream me just going back home using the phone, because with the phone, I can't live stream and work at the same time. It'll just give up the signal. But if I'm not working, different story, right? Different story. And we're using YouTube directly, so I had a feeling that was going to happen again. It gave me that little circle. Can I have nice things? Why can't I have a steady signal? I don't know if you heard me before. Type 1 in the chat. Type 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Little buffering. My streams always buffer. I don't know if you've seen a lot of my streams. They always buffer. I can't help it. It is what it is. Here in Switzerland, it's almost 1 a.m. Yeah, it's pretty late. You heading off to bed? All right, good night, dude. Good to see you. Good to see you. Man, a lot of traffic out here tonight. My God. This is probably why my reception's terrible. It's probably terrible because of all these cars out here. Otherwise, it never buffers like this. Like, I've had to restart all these streams like 5 or 6 times tonight. It's just ridiculous. Like, come on, you know? It wasn't like that earlier today. But now, I can't have nice things. Because, I don't know, whatever. I digress. So, if you guys can hear me, type 1 in the chat, type 1 in the chat, type 1 in the chat. Somebody type 1 in the chat. That's all I'm asking here. Just type 1 in the chat. If you can't hear me, I don't know, say nothing. No one's really said anything, so I'm going to assume that you guys can't hear me. But if you guys can, just type 1. Just give me a big fat 1 in the chat. Just give me a big fat 1. Yeah, it won't even go through that way, will it? I don't know. I know there's 2 people here. Can one of you type 1 in the chat? At least let me know if you can hear me. If the volume's okay. This is my first time using YouTube to live stream. I've done live streaming with Streamlabs, StreamYard, the GoPro app, but never directly with YouTube. So I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. I don't even know if anyone's getting notified. I mean, I put a post out saying that, you know, I'm live streaming right now, so. Now, I know I kept running into problems earlier, but hey, here we are again, you know? Here we are again. Okay, let's go. So, yeah. Hey, it's nighttime. Turn your lights on. Yeah, who gives a shit? Whatever. All right, I am Speed. Let's go, baby. Speed. Nice. Well, thank you to everyone that's left a lick on the video so far. Cool. Good stuff. We got a fifth lick on the video. Whoever just did that, let me know if you can hear me. No one's let me know if you guys can hear me or not. Are you gonna block my path? Come on. I got it on somehow. Let's go, people. Come on. This douche nozzle was blocking my path. Well, he almost did. But I know he was going to, because who gives a shit? Right? I'm just a guy on a bicycle. Who cares? Alright, well, I guess one of the people left. Whatever. It's okay. I know we're all busy, but, you know, somebody type 1 in the chat. That's what I'm going to name the live stream. I'm just going to name it type 1 in the chat. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to call it type 1 in the chat. Yeah, I got a couple up ahead. See if I can go around. Hey, pardon me. Do you mind if I go through? All right. Appreciate it. Thanks. We got... Oh, Albert. Hey, what's going on, Albert? Good to see you. Hey, Albert, do me a favor. Type 1 in the chat. If you can hear me, type 1 in the chat. No one's done it so far, and I keep asking everyone. Just type 1 in the chat if you can hear me. And if you can't hear the volume, type that in the chat. Somebody, please, help me. Somebody, anybody. Or, I don't know sign language, but, That one. I don't know sign language. If you can understand what I said, let me know as well. I don't even think I can type in the chat. That's so stupid. I thought I could. Can I not? Ooh, I got an idea. Can you hear me? Question mark. Can you hear me? What? All right, the voice text isn't working. There we go. Please, someone answer the question. That's all I'm asking, man. That's all I'm asking. Nobody feels like answering. It's going to be like a running theme for this live stream, I think. Thank you, somebody. Fucking hell. Shit. How many times does your boy have to keep asking? Shit. That's all I'm doing, man. I'm just asking if you guys can hear me or not. That's it. A little cooperation, people. Come on. Please. That's all I'm asking. Not trying to sound bossy tonight, but I'm kind of in a bossy mood. There's a lot of assholes on the road, man. No one gives a shit about me out here. But I digress. Because what else is new, right? It is what it is. So I wonder how this is going to go when I head back to the house, because I am heading back to the house, and I'm going to pick Lucy up, and we'll go for a little walk. I mean, she'll be ready for a walk anyway, so I guess I'll just live stream me walking at night with Lucy. I don't know. I could have sworn there were more features on this thing. Like, it's not even showing... Yeah, it's not even showing me being able to type comments. That's weird. I should be able to, right? What is this? Retouch. Oh, I get it. Retouch. Okay. No, I don't need that. That'll make me look like a clown. So, not interested in that. Yeah, how do I type a comment? Can I? I don't know. Hey, Chevy. How am I doing tonight? I'm okay. I was getting pretty bossy out here with some of these drivers because, you know, people don't give a shit about people like me. So I got to assert myself, which kind of makes me look like a dick. But I got to do what I got to do. All right, one person voted no. All right. Yeah, I put up a poll asking if people can actually hear me or not. The reception's been really bad tonight. I don't know why. I don't know why the reception has been just really bad. I tried restarting my stream from earlier like 5 or 6 times. What the fuck? Another. Shit. What's going on sidewalk? Fuck these bitches. God damn. But yeah, it's like my internet's been really bad out here. I don't get it. It's just been really bad. I had to restart my stream earlier like 5 or 6 times, and I just gave up. I'm like, fuck this, man. Like, it was getting in the way of me getting an order done, and it was just, what the fuck? You know? I don't get it. And like, I don't even know if anyone got notified of this live stream or not. Like, I see a couple people pop in. That's great, but you know, I don't even know if anyone's got notified. I don't even know if anyone can hear me right now. I'm probably talking to thin air because the people that are stopping by aren't even saying anything back when I ask them questions. Because, you know, I'm asking like, hey, can you guys hear me or not? Or whatever. And no one's saying anything. Hey, what's going on, Princess? How you doing? Can you hear me or not? Why are people are saying no? What? What do you mean? People can't hear me? So why are people saying no? I don't understand. Yeah, that's throwing me off, man. I got... Yeah, someone finally said something. Thank you, Princess Lady. I appreciate it. I kept asking everyone, can you guys hear me or not? And no one felt like answering. But someone finally did. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hit the like and subscribe to this channel. Much appreciated. Great help. Absolutely. Definitely appreciate it. Great stuff. You know, I can't make as much money right now because I'm still waiting on my e-bike stuff. You know, it's just the motor. That's all I need, right? I get my motor, I get the bike back on the road. That's all there is to it. It's only saying one person is on your live. Yeah, I don't know if anyone got notified. Did you get notified, Princess? Did you get notified when I hit the live stream? I don't know if anyone got notified or not. Because YouTube's playing fucking games with me, man. They keep, like, half the time they'll tell me that they only send notifications for up to 3 videos. And it's like, what the hell? You know? What does it even mean? They said that one time. One time I put out a video, they didn't notify anyone. They literally stated it in my analytics. They said, we didn't notify anyone because we only did 3 videos for notifications. And I'm like, what the hell does that mean? So what about the people that upload like 5 or 10 shits? You know? Like, what about them? They get to do that. How come they send me that crap, you know? It's weird. I don't know. Like, ever since I started this new channel, YouTube's been really weird with me. But I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. YouTube is crazy. Yeah, no kidding. They are. I know a lot of other people are live right now too, I think. So I know there's some of that. But I mean, I've been live for a little while. I just had to restart with this because I ended work. I was getting tired of work because they started sending me orders that were going like 5-6 miles away. And it's like, come on, you know, I already did like 12 miles on my bike earlier this afternoon. It's like, I'm tired. I'm tired, man. You know? But I digress. So I'm back at the house, pretty much. I'm going to take Lucy for a walk. And I don't know, maybe I'll stay on the live stream for a little bit. I'm trying to find more ways I can live stream without having to use my fucking GoPro. Oh, that's right. We got karaoke going on tonight, huh? Shit. All right, well, I won't live stream for too long then. All right, DoorDash says Titusville's busy. You know what? I'll piss off, Dash. I don't need you. Okay, I do need you, but I don't need you right now. All right. All right, here we go. We're back home. It's a notification from... Oh, so if I... Yeah, I just realized if I move to a different app just to look at something, it like disconnects. That's weird. Get your roll on, says Cassandra. What's going on, Cassandra? We got done with work not too long ago. I'm tired, and DoorDash is playing games with me, so I just came back home. But I am gonna take Lucy for a walk, so I'll keep the stream running for a little longer, I guess. I don't know. Just trying different things. You know, just because I've been using the GoPro live stream doesn't necessarily mean I only have to live stream that way. Plus, it kept playing games with me earlier. Like, I had to restart the stream like 5-6 times, and it wouldn't go. And I was like, you know what? Screw this. I give up. So, so we're basically back home. And people are assholes on the road tonight, especially. A lot of people on the road today, too. Like, Titusville's pretty busy at night, but I mean, come on. You know, to that extent, unbelievable. But as I always say, I digress. Off you go. Whatever, I'll pick it up later. I don't feel like it right now. Really. I understand the frustration. Been out since this morning. Oh, wow, you only made $50? Oof, that's rough. I mean, I didn't quite make 50, but, I don't know. Did okay. Let's see. Princess Lady says, you love watching shorts like the ones that I do with DoorDash. Well, that's cool. I mean, they only get like 15, 20 views each. That's why I don't really make them that often. But, you know, I'll make another one from time to time, I guess. Let me see where Lucy's at. Lucy. Where's Lucy? There she is. Hi, baby. Hey. Hi, sweetie. Hey, pretty girl. You want to go for a walk, baby? Okay, let's go. All right. You lead the way, superstar. You lead the way. Let's see. Watch you and someone called Biking DC. Oh, yeah, Biking DC. I know who they are. They got a big-ass channel, dude. They got, like, what, 930,000 subscribers? That's insane. I like his attitude as well. You know, he's got a good personality. So, I think he's pretty cool. What do you think, Lucy? Biking DC? He's a pretty cool dude. Yeah, might as well just go for a little walk. Let's see. Yeah, you got the little sunset behind me. Well, the sun is pretty much set, but you know what I mean. Whatever. I digress. Alright, so Cassandra said she only made about $50 and she's been out a long time. So, that's rough. It's already not doing so. Oh, whoops. Jesus. Connection won't stop, man. I don't know what it is. The internet's just terrible tonight. Come on, Lucy, let's go. Come. Baby. Come. Come on. You wanted to come out here? Let's go. Come on. I'm going. Have I ever dealt with an entitled customer? Yes, I definitely have. I've dealt with them before. One of them reported their food, well, groceries, as not delivered. And I had like a whole fighting a contract violation, which ended up blacklisting the customer because there was overwhelming evidence that they were being fraudulent. But I digress. What's going on, Caleb? Good to see you. Let me give you a wrench. I mean to give you one. You can go around subbing to people if you feel like. What bike do I drive? Well, normally I drive a Iota Juliet. I don't know if you've heard of that, Iota Juliet. But the motor got shot. So I'm waiting on the manufacturer to send me a new one. I've been in contact with them and all that good stuff. So, you know, their warehouse is out of stock right now, but they'll send me a new one when they can from a different warehouse. I did email them today just to be on the safe side, you know, try to get things going, you know what I mean? Just trying to get things going with that whole charade. So we'll see what happens. You love a Harley? That's cool. I never rode a motorcycle before. Just e-bikes. But for right now, I'm using a mountain bike to get around. It's the only way I can really get around. I could put in for an itinerary for a rental car, but I missed the cutoff. Plus, I'd have to go to a different market. But we'll see. Maybe towards the end of the month. I don't know. People who say nothing is delivered when it has been delivered are pure evil. Yeah, you know, the shame is that they had 2 younger kids and like a teenage daughter, and they were there with the whole confrontation. So that mother was setting a really poor example. What is a good e-bike brand? There's a few. So e-Aorta, that's a good one. If you want to have like performance or long range type bikes, you spell it as EAHORA. Electric is a good brand as well. They UL certify all of their bikes. Victrip is another good brand. They make good folding bikes. What is it? Hey Bike is another one. There's a few others too. Velotrick. That's another decent one. You ever thinking of buying an e-bike? That's cool. How fast can they go? It depends on the specs. Depends on the kind you're looking for. So the higher the wattage of the motor, the faster it can go. The higher the voltage, the more powerful it is. It depends on if you have a hub motor, mid-drive. If it's a front hub motor, it'll have less torque. If it's a rear hub motor, it'll be heavier. If you have a mid-drive motor, they get a lot more torque. So it also depends on how heavy the bike is. If you have a lot of suspension components, because suspension components make the bike more comfortable, but they do weigh more. Depends how many batteries it's got, how big the batteries are. It really depends. Ultimately, before you pick an e-bike, I would encourage you to research the type of e-bike that you would be looking for. Learn a little more about the different types of e-bikes and see which one's best for you. All right, which direction do you want to go, Lucy? You want to go down here, baby? Did you do a poopy doopy today, baby? I don't think she ate a lot. This lady says, I'm in the UK. We got a delivery service called Just Eat. 3 times the driver would not deliver it to me, and he marked as delivered. Had to contact the restaurant. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, we get a lot of drivers like that here too, man. All these merchants now, they're asking me to verify the order before I even get it. And I started asking, like, hey, is there a reason why you guys are suddenly doing this? And they said thieves. I'm like, okay. So a lot of asshats stealing people's food and making people like me look bad. It's already bad enough that cyclists don't have the best reputation with drivers. They already treat me like shit with that. And now I got to have this reputation of, oh, he's a DoorDash driver. He's going to piss on my lawn. He's going to steal my food. But oh well, it is what it is. At Wendy's, they weigh the bag. Yeah, I know. They also do that at Popeyes. No, they do that at KFC. Those are the 2 main restaurants I've seen that weigh the food. I mean, you know, I understand why they have to take these precautions and steps. It's just, if people weren't being thieves, we wouldn't have to do all this convoluted stuff. But Oh well, I digress. Because that's a losing battle. That's a battle I'm not going to win. I know that for a fact. But anyway. So yeah, I think Lucy's pretty much done. So I'm going to head back. The third time, I saw he gave it to someone a few doors down. It was his friend. The company never helped. Just said there's nothing they could do. I have evidence and proof. Wow. Even with evidence and proof, they still couldn't help you. That's bullshit. That is such shit. I'm sorry you had to go through that, princess. Caleb says, I get the food myself unless it's free delivery. Yeah, fair enough. Plus, I get the fact that these apps are expensive, They upprice the food by 30%, or however much they're charging commission for the merchant. And then they charge the service fees and delivery fee. So, if I wanted to order a sandwich from Subway, I'd have to pay like $15 when I can just go there and pay $8. Just paid $8 and change, And Caleb says I still tip the driver. Hey, that's great, Caleb. See, people like me, we appreciate that, When you add a tip to your order, you're telling the driver that you appreciate them and and you value their time and effort. So I definitely appreciate when they do that. Because the base pay for these tips, the base pay for these orders is terrible, man. Like, it's a little better with earn by time because they adjust the base pay by the time that I spend. But even still, if I only had to rely on base pay, I would say fuck this and just go back to a W-2 job. Because they're not going to raise the pay, right? All these drivers are like, oh, they should pay us more. It's like, well, they're not our employers. It's not their job to pay us. It's our job to make money. Right? Have it both ways as a 1099 contract. I'm sorry. Because whenever they do interfere, it turns into a shit show. Just look at the Manhattan scene with DoorDash. They absolutely killed the scene when the federal government got involved with that. Because DoorDash responded by taking away upfront tipping. They all just went to Jersey. That's literally what happened. Like, this is well documented too, man. I'm telling you. It's like, I'll just fucking deal with it. That's what I've been doing all along. But I digress. Uber Eats charged $3.49. Yeah, it's expensive, so I understand why the consumer has a problem with these companies. But, they're not going to do anything about it because they know that they're going to keep getting a lot more people doing gig work. There's a lot of people. A lot of people do gig work because with these gig apps, the bottom line is for them to get orders delivered as quickly, as cheaply as possible. I always say it. That's their bottom line. If they can get orders delivered as quickly and as cheaply as possible, then they're doing what they have to do. Having people like us, they have no upcharge, right? There's no upkeep costs by having independent contractors. That's why they're not going to have employees. If they had employees, it's game over because that's too expensive. So they have independent contractors who have to pay their own expenses for everything. It makes sense. From a business standpoint, it makes total sense to do it that way. And yeah, they're going to flood markets with too many drivers. Orders are going to be spread thin. But guess what? Delivered more quickly. All right, you can head inside, Lucille. Go ahead, baby. Yeah, I don't know how much of that you guys caught, but ultimately, more drivers means that orders can get delivered more quickly, whether or not customers tip. Right? That's not their job to pay us. So, whatever. It is what it is. Not saying I agree with that, but it is what it is. So, I digress. All right. Anyway, I'm back at the house. Excuse me, wrong pipe. But yeah, I'm back at the house, and I know people are just starting to come in, but I am gonna get off in a bit because I gotta pee, and then I'm gonna sit down and do some branded surveys, just keep things going, I guess. I might not be out doing DoorDash right now, but doesn't mean I can't try to make some money anyway. So, there we go. But, if you guys want to see more of these kind of streams, just let me know in the comment section down below. I'll do some more of them. Just more of a casual thing where I'm not, actually working. I mean, if I had a second phone, then I would be streaming from the phone and doing my work that way. Because I'm getting tired of this GoPro, man. Too many problems. The software is absolutely horrible. I like to use my GoPro to film videos, don't get me wrong. But as far as live streaming, it's not the most optimal choice, for lack of a better word. I don't know. For lack of a better word, not the most optimal choice. Yeah, just getting some stuff charged up tomorrow. Because, despite the complaints I have about using the GoPro live streaming, it's the only thing I got whenever I'm working. And I'm a glutton for punishment, so I'm going to keep doing it. Okay. Oh. Not my keys. And wallet. So even though I didn't do amazing today, at least I got some orders, and they were all decent. So, yeah, the sooner I get that e-bike, the better. Start playing a little bit of financial catch-up. And even though I had that whole shit show with my other e-bike earlier this year, I have contemplated getting another e-bike. I found a really cheap one on Amazon. It's $300. It's a folding bike. And it's got the XT60 compatibility that I'm looking for, so I can plug in a bigger capacity battery. Because I got some spare batteries from the other bike. They still work. So I don't know, I was thinking about something like that. It would be smaller, it wouldn't be able to go as fast, wouldn't be as powerful, but as long as it'd be compatible with a long-range battery, it would actually be a pretty good option. So I just got to put a payment towards my credit card before I can make that decision, because I was thinking about that. But if I do that, it means it's going to take long to get another phone. But you know what? Whatever. I digress. It is what it is. But yeah, anyway, I got to take a pee. And then I gotta take a shower, and that's basically it. So, I'm gonna wrap up here. Hope you guys enjoyed this little stream. Basically, it was just me on the way back home, taking Lucy for a walk and getting settled in for the night. And I'll be back at it tomorrow, most likely. I don't know if I want to work in the morning. Maybe I will. I'm not sure. Depends if I get up. I'll probably stream in the afternoon and evening as well. But it would be with the GoPro. Just hope it's not such a shit show with the reception like it was today. Well, I guess we'll find out, right? Oh well. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed the stream, just give it a lick. If you have yet to subscribe to the channel, appreciate it if you did. Ring that taco bell if you have yet to get notified next time I upload. And let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of the stream, what you guys think of the channel thus far, what you'd like to see next, anything and everything. Leave in the comment section down below. And if you want to show super support for your boy, you can visit my link tree. It's in my bio. You can also find my Cash App and PayPal links in my bio if you want to throw your boy some spare change. Greatly appreciated. That would help me a lot just getting through the rest of this month while I'm still waiting to get my e-bike back on the road, so I can get my rent paid. But otherwise, your continued support of my channel is greatly appreciated. So, on that note, I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.